Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. f4 takes more space in the center and prepares to develop the knight behind the f-pawn, but weakens white's kingside. e6 controls the d5 and f5 squares and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the e5 and d4 squares. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center and controls the d4 square. They made one of the top moves in this position. You strike at the center, fighting for space. They missed a chance to defend a pawn that was under attack. You recaptured. Your knight is pinned to the king, unable to move freely. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. They had a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Castling on the same side of the board as your opponent is a solid choice. Their bishop is now more active on this square. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They've struck at the center with a pawn, challenging your central position. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades are completed. Takes back. A clear recapture. Precise move from your opponent. You had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. They missed a chance to develop a knight off its starting square. You are now able to take an open file with a rook. Very good choice. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your rook eyes the open file, which helps control critical squares. They missed a chance to threaten checkmate. You are now able to pin a defender of a knight. Nice work creating a threat by pinning a defender. Their move is losing material. This is the way to win material. They move their king out of the check from your bishop. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Their recapture simultaneously brings the queen into play. The only move, and you found it. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. A clear recapture. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. They missed a better way to move a bishop to safety. You are now able to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. Putting your rook on the 7th rank is a great strategy. They are right on target. You continue the checkmate attack. You will win a bishop with a fork. They move their king out of the check from your rook, getting closer to the forced checkmate. That bishop was yours for the taking. They played the strongest move available. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. You want a pawn for free. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. You continue the checkmate attack. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their rook, getting closer to the forced checkmate. They blocked the check from your queen. You did it. Nice checkmate.